Today we're taking the Hermits Rest route up to Hermits Rest.
Oh my God.
And there's 3 ways to get up there. Hike 8 miles, ride a bicycle, or ride the shuttle bus. Private cars aren't allowed. And we chose to do the shuttle buses. And they're really quite nice out here. So we're gonna hop on here in a little bit and go up to Hermits Rest. Come along with us. And catch a bus to go out to Hermits Rest. A view into the canyon. Talks about the old trail here. Prospectors and miners wanted a wider trail to get down into the canyon. It's called the Bright Angel Trail, and you can still take the Bright Angel Trail. There's some people walking right down there. Back up, but it goes all the way down into the canyon bottom. The first stop on the Hermits Rest route is the Trail View Overlook. As we're walking along the trail, we can look out at the view. We can see things over there like a lookout tower. Don't know what that's all about. We'll find out. We're approaching the rim of the Grand Canyon in this trail. Looks like a nice flat asphalt paved walk all the way out there. These message boards are a little bit old and worn and tattered. A short walk down this little paved trail takes you to the big overlook. There's a lower one and an upper one. We'll go down here and check it out. You can see the switchbacks that begin up at the top, at the village, at the trailhead. Go down, 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 down. You can see hikers down there walking on the trail.
Oh yeah.
Going down the stairs right now.
Okay.
This is a view of the village across the way there. El Tovar Hotel is there, and other buildings. If you choose to walk the trail around the rim along Hermit's route, you come past these little markers. And you walk a little further, about 15-20 feet, and you'll find another one of these little markers. These markers mark geologic time, how many millions of years ago the rocks were formed. And it's a way to visualize the age of the Grand Canyon and how the rock formations were formed so many million of years ago. So what we just walked, that little bitty bit over 2 markers, was 20 million years in time. And that's what this information board tells you about. It talks about right here at the 3,700 million year marker. And as you go down the trail, if you're going down into the canyon, and the trail kind of follows along, it talks about how many millions of years ago the rocks were formed as you go deeper and deeper into the canyon.
The next stop is called Maricopa Point. Maricopa Point is famous because it's the home of the Orphan Mine. The Orphan Mine was established in the early 1900s, and primarily it was a copper mine. But late in the 1940s, they discovered uranium. Uranium was harvested right here in the middle of a national park for about 15 years. Let me repeat that. Uranium mine inside the Grand Canyon National Park for about 15 years. Folks, times have changed a little bit. We're coming up on Maricopa. If you're looking at distances between the two stops or any of the stops, it's all inside the pocket map. And then at each overlook, there's a mileage indicator, a stake that talks to you about what the distance is between the stops. We're coming up to Maricopa, guys. You'll have to take my word for it, so because you surely can't see it here, but it's going to be out to the right. Take a look out to the right-hand side of the bus. You'll see that trail that goes out that way. That's where it is, as far as you know, right out there. If you want to walk straight ahead of the bus half a mile, you'll arrive at Powell Point. You're welcome, folks, to get off the bus out any door.
Grand Canyon has a great free shuttle bus system on this road, this route. You can only get here via the shuttle buses. This is Maricopa Point. We're going to go out here and take a look. This is the second stop on the Hermit route. These are nice trails. This one is. The last one there was quite a few stairs, but this is a really nice trail. There's Cindy taking a picture of me. Better watch where I'm going. I'm going to back into one of these trees. Alright, he said it's about a 200-yard walk to walk out here to the edge. Sorry guys, the Grand Canyon's a no drone zone. Back on the shuttle bus again, going to the next stop.
And we're coming into Powell Point, the first two-way bus stop on this road. We have an eastbound and a westbound stop here. So if you're in a hurry to get back, this is the first place you can catch a return bus. They pick up on the right side there, eastbound. Those buses say village transfer. They come along also every 15 minutes. And this viewpoint is where the founding ceremony for the park was held.
Thank you.
Joo.
Kyllä. Aluetta on putsattu.
Joo.
En tiedä,
miten ne on kaivannut siellä ylipäätänsä.
That's what's left of the mine today. Early explorers. John Wesley Powell down the river. There's the monument up at the top. Here's a monument erected by the Masons. Here's the monument. 100th anniversary of the Powell expedition. Hard to see that on that sign. Let's go up here and see what it says. There's a monument here to the CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps. From 33 to 42, that's 1933 to 42. There were 5 camps here in the Grand Canyon of workers working to help make this park what it is today. This is a view from the top of the monument. And there's more lookout down there. Here's Hoppy Point. This colonel headed the Geological Survey expedition to the Grand Canyon in 1923.
You are here, Colorado River.
I am where?
You are here.
Zion Creek.
Zoom in on the river. We'll come over to the condor nest. I believe this is it.
Andrew, we're on to the next place.
I can't stay anymore.
Viewpoint, second of a two-way stop, catch an eastbound bus here to get back to the village. First step, make sure you have all your personal items with you from Hobby Point.
Yeah.
Is that right? I just spent 13 minutes. Alright, let's go out here and see what Mojave Point has to offer.
Gorge is the very foundation of the continent of North America and the oldest rock. It is called Vishnu schist. I have to be careful how I say it. But it comes from Hindu religion, like Vishnu temple over there. According to geologists, Vishnu schist is nearly 2 billion years old.
Wow.
You see the light-colored streaks in that Vishnu schist?
Yes. Yeah.
It's granite. And it's because of the volcanic activity at that time. So this is called also granite.
For me personally, your bus driver on the Hermit Road, the next stop, the Abyss. As an earlier writer pegs it, makes the canyon come alive. And that, folks, is the power of the Abyss. This stop is for those that like to live life on the edge. Are you ready for this? Yeah. Watch this, because this is what makes it real. This is a great view of a very long way down, and truly, it is. This is the Abyss.
Makes it sound fun.
walking to the Abyss Overlook. It's supposed to be 3,000 feet straight down. Is it going to be 3,000 feet? Pretty far down there. Walk around the Abyss Trail. What you think?
Oh, a little scary to me. You're right at the edge.
Yeah.
Got a rail there to hold on to. Oh, scary. It's pretty though.
All right. Let's walk. Ravens in the canyon. Take a picture real quick, we'll get back on.
We're heading in here to Pima Point. It's a good time to talk about the North Rim. Out the window to the right side, you'll see the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. North Rim Grand Canyon National Park opens every year May 15th. So they'll be open here in a couple days. Their season runs through October 15th. They're 1,200 feet higher than we are on this side, so it's very cold over there in the wintertime. That's why they're not open, but it's real nice and seasonally mild during the summertime. The North Rim does not have as big of an infrastructure footprint. There's not as many hotels and restaurants and all that. There are no buses over there, no obnoxious drivers. You ride around by your own car or you walk on many trails. It's real close over there, guys, to Bryce and Zion National Parks. There's also American bison on that side. There are buffalo. And it's more of a conifer forest, so there are aspen trees. Last year, they had their best year ever. They had 700,000 visitors come to the North Rim. Guys, over here, during the month of April, 812,000 people rode a bus here. Guys, it's slower over there by about 90%. 90% slower. That's where you need to be, folks. Try the North Rim. This is Pima Point, guys. The next stop is Hermits Rest.
More of the river down there.
Built over 100 years ago by the Fred Harvey Company for the Santa Fe Railroad.
Then return to Grand Canyon Village. Please gather all of your belongings before exiting the bus. This is Hermits Rest.
Hermits Rest is the end of the trail.
Seen something like this, I'm not sure.
Alright, here's the building here at the Hermits Rest.
The bottom is there.
C'est pas si non, je sais pas. Non, on a vu un document. Il y avait des huîtres.
Moi je vais à la boutique, c'est plus important. Je peux
la voir.
Ouais, c'est là.
Ah oui, là c'est
Between Germany and France.
What?
Between France, Germany and France.
Yes. There we kind of shape like that, just right there.
600,000 people.
Yes.
This is the longest stretch of the Colorado River we've seen. Right down here.